almost 50-year Christmas tradition in the Magic City continues to mark the holiday season. Every year, it's the gift that keeps on giving, bright displays for all to see. Our James Giles joins us now after getting a first-hand look at how the Region Center's Christmas display works and the history behind it. James?
Oliviana, every year on the first night after Thanksgiving, the Region Center lights up downtown Birmingham. A spokesperson says they've been keeping the tradition going the exact same way since around the 1970s.
When you see a festive wreath, a huge stocking, and Christmas trees light up the Birmingham skyline, that means it's Christmas time in the Magic City.
The designs and the lights have stayed largely the same, with only maybe a couple of changes in terms of what colors are used in certain spots.
It started decades ago, and Regions is still keeping the tradition alive today.
The construction on this building began in 1968, and while it was being built from 68 to 71, there was a white light tube, a big fluorescent light bar placed above every window from the 5th floor all the way up to the top.
Region spokesperson Jeremy King says back then, when the building was shared with two other companies, Southern Natural Gas and the First National Bank of Birmingham, the idea behind the lights were to light up the building every night. He says the Christmas display came into play after an executive took a trip out west and saw a building like theirs.
And he saw this one in Houston that had a holiday display in the weeks leading up to Christmas. And he came back to Birmingham. This was as the energy crisis was easing, and he led the work to get the display put up on the Region Center, on the building that is now the Region Center.
And it doesn't just happen overnight. Work to bring the display to life actually starts in September, according to King.
Crews will go around to every floor from number 5 all the way up to the 28th floor, and they have a grid that shows them every single window and what color light sleeve needs to be put over the fluorescent bulb in those windows.
Since its start, the display continues to give the gift of memories for all who see it.
My first day here at the bank, it was in December 2013, 10 years ago, and I remember at 4:45, the lights on the windows above my desk came on, and you got that sort of hum sound of the fluorescent lights, and it was like, oh my gosh, I've made it. I'm working in this building now.
Well, if you haven't seen the Christmas display yet, you still got some time. The lights will stay up throughout the new year and come on every night around 4:45 in the evening. Oliviana?
Thanks, James.